Holly Shapinski, and I'm the nursing director at the Beck School of Practical Nursing. I would like to remind people that food and drink and vaping is not allowed here, and thank you for not bringing in balloons. I welcome you to the graduation ceremony for our July 2022 Practical Nursing class. At this time, I'd like to recognize any former Beck graduates because I've seen a few in the audience. If you're in the audience, please stand up so we can acknowledge you. It's good to see you all. I would like to take this time also to thank the faculty, clinical sites, our financial aid counselor, Stacy Schilling, our student services coordinator, registrar, do everything in the front office, Prisha Gaines, Christine Sosa, the CCSI administrative assistant, and our everything else that matters person that we really haven't figured out a job title for, Mary Brand. And most of all, I'd like to thank Stephanie Moore, our CCSI director, for all the support and encouragement that she's given to the students, the faculty, and of course to me. In addition, I want to thank Pastor Greg Braswell for the use of this church. This facility is wonderful, and he's doing the sound and slideshow presentation. At this time, we're going to do the invocation or welcome. Jessica Carroll will be providing the invocation in class.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the graduation of the Beck School of Practical Nursing July 2022 class. I want to first start out by thanking all of our friends, family, and loved ones for being here tonight. I also want to thank those people for supporting us through this long, hard, and trying journey. We know you all went through so much to help us and get us through, and we appreciate that more than words can describe. I fully believe in fate and that God has a plan for each and every one of us, and I know He was looking out for me when He put me in this class. When I started this program, I underestimated what I would have to give to it, like I'm sure all of my classmates did. We quickly realized we would have to give our entire lives to it. We missed things with family and friends and gave up spending time with our loved ones. We studied until we couldn't keep our eyes open anymore, and we had to say no to everything that we wanted to do. We were all willing to make those sacrifices to be able to say those 4 special words, I am a nurse. I found a quote that I feel resonates with my class, and it says, "To do what nobody else will do in a way nobody else can, in spite of all we go through, that is to be a nurse." That's by Rossi Williams. Lastly, I want to say I know this world is going to be a better place with nurses like you in it. I am proud and blessed to have been a part of this class and this journey together. We did it. We are finally here.
Thank you, Ms. Carroll. Next, I invite Audrey Reed to come and present the class address.
How y'all doing this evening? I would like to first point out that I am extremely nervous right now. Public speaking has always been one of my biggest fears. But you know what? Nursing school was a fear as well. Yet here I stand before you all on this platform this evening, proudly representing Beck's graduating class of July 2022. I want to thank and acknowledge each and every one of you for coming out this evening to celebrate this highly anticipated moment with us. This has been the longest, most challenging, grueling 11 months for everybody. Many of you sacrificed your time and your lives to support us during this journey. Thank you for loving us through those, Lord, I should say us. See, I told y'all I was nervous. Thank you for loving us through every, oh my God, are you kidding me right now? All right, Jesus. All right. Oh my God. Let me start. All right, here we go. Let me do this, because come on. All right. Many of you sacrificed your own time and lives to support us during this journey. Thank you for loving us through every moment of self-doubt, and thank you for not giving up on us during those short-tempered moments that, let's be honest, probably wasn't directed towards you all. Your love and support is part of the reason why we were able to get through this program. So thank you. 11 months ago, we were a group of strangers from different backgrounds, cultures, and most definitely different personalities, all sharing the same dream to become a nurse. We were petrified, and we didn't have a clue as to what we were really getting ourselves into. But I must say, apart from being exhausted 95% of the time, financially unstable, and nearing a mental breakdown, nursing school was great. We survived Holly's med-surg class in term 3, Christine's classes in term 4, and we will forever remember where our sigmoid colon is located thanks to Dana. We tackled those dreadful select all that apply questions, and we learned early on that although our answers were technically right, they were marked wrong because they weren't the most right. We've shared some of our highest highs together, and despite crying together during our low points, we managed to remain driven and dedicated to the success of our class as a whole. I'll never forget those last-minute study sessions right before an exam, or those funny mnemonics that we created to help us remember certain things. One thing that I will remember the most about our class is how we were able to transform our fears into faith. Matthew chapter 17, verse 20 says, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." You see, fear was on a mission to hold us back, but we stayed strong. And because of that, we are now stronger than ever before and greater than our doubts. We were able to take that little tiny mustard seed and make what we thought was impossible, possible. Many of us did it broken, and a lot of us did it with children at home. But my prayer is that one day our babies can look back at this moment and understand that every late night, early morning, every chapter that we read and every exam that we passed was for them. Ladies, I love you all. I'm wishing you all a lifetime of success and happiness as we embark on this new adventure. May God continue to guide us, but I know that without a doubt, whatever field of nursing we go into, we will do it with compassion and we will do it with confidence. All right? Now come on. Come on. Yeah. All right. Let's go save some lives and show the world the warriors that Beck created.
Thank you, Ms. Reed. Well, tonight we honor 23 women who have done what they needed to do to complete a hard and intense 11-month program. While the past 11 months have been hard, nursing school is just the beginning. You're entering one of the most rewarding and challenging careers possible. You'll touch many lives and leave an impression on more than a few. According to a 2023 Statista poll, nurses ranked Number one, in most trusted professions. Number one, ahead of doctors. The ranking's not one that was easily earned and could be quickly lost by just a few and the actions of those. I'm challenging each one of you to be safe, prudent, compassionate, and competent nurses to assure that that trust in nursing continues. Many nurses have gone before you to pave that way, and now it's your turn to carry that respect forward and earn your own. Many of you right now are unsure of your abilities. We've all been there. At first, you may be afraid to try. When you get your job, you'll step back and want to watch somebody else do it and then let them keep doing it. You may choose to avoid using your newly gained skills for fear that the patient will recognize that you're a novice. Or perhaps you want to advocate for somebody, but you don't feel that your voice should be heard because of your lack of experience. Put your head up and take the initiative. I can promise you that none of us were born knowing what to do. It took education to get there. They were taught. Nurses are taught and practice what we learned. The new nurse may try to hide in their shell like a turtle. Did you know that a turtle cannot move when its head and neck is in its shell? Only by sticking its neck out can it move forward. It is the same with you. Stick your neck out, step up, and move forward. Nurses have not had an easy road to travel. Nursing is hard, and nurses have paid for their dedication with their health and their lives. Nurses have known hardship, and yet they choose to continue out of love for the others. Think of many nurses who came before you: Florence Nightingale, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Mary Eliza Mahoney, Clara Barton, Mary Seacole, just to name a few. You're thinking that you will never be famous like those nurses. Yes, you will. You will be in your community. You will be somewhere, the grocery store, and someone will walk up to you and say, "Thank you for what you did. I remember you. I've never forgotten you." You may have no memory of what that was, but they'll never forget how you touched their lives. Yes, you'll be famous in your community. Just make sure it's for the right reason. Don't be that nurse, be the nurse. There's a difference. Maya Angelou said it best. As a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the heart, mind, soul, and body of our patients, their families, and ourselves. They may not remember your name, but they will never forget the way you made them feel. Congratulations, graduates. Next on our program is the Florence Nightingale Pledge. Tonight we're going to repeat that pledge, written in 1893, which is considered the nursing equivalent to the Hippocratic Oath taken by physicians. It would take hours to give a proper lecture about Florence Nightingale's work and her devotion to nursing. She was the original nursing researcher who used scientific methods to the outcomes of care provided. Nidra Henderson will now come to the stage to lead the students in the pledge. All graduates are to stand with your lamps on and face the audience.
I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Thank you, Nidra. In just a few minutes, you will walk across this stage receiving your nursing pin and diploma. The nursing faculty will be providing the pinning and the presentation of diplomas. If you have a family member who is going to be pinning you, a nurse, has to be a nurse, any level of nurse has to be a nurse to carry on the tradition, they can line up along that wall and come up with you for the pinning ceremony. So those who are here with somebody from the first row, now would be the time to get along the wall. One of the most time-honored traditions in celebrating a nursing career is the pinning ceremony. The Beck pin was designed by the first Beck class way back in October of 1979. And it represents the dedication and commitment necessary to be a Beck nurse. Shantae Adams. Shantae had honors in term 2. Gray Janae Allgood. Demuriel Beckley. Demuriel had honors in terms 1 and 2. Sharonda J. Brooks. Take a picture. Kendra Lynn Bruns. Kendra had honors in term 1. Jessica Joy Carroll. Jessica had honors in terms 1, 3, and 4, and high honors in term 2. Brianna Summer Conway. Oopsie. It happens. Gwen Davis. Sydney Lynn Davis. Sydney had honors in term 1. Christine Ann Fellows. Christine had honors in terms 3 and 4 and high honors in terms 1 and 2. Nicole Lee Gregory. Nicole had honors in term 3, high honors in term 4, and perfect 4.0 in terms 1 and 2. Nidra Marjorie Henderson. Camry Nikise Keene. Camry had honors in terms 1 and 4 and high honors in term 2. Kiera S. Miller. Macy Dawn Parks. Macy had honors in terms 1, 2, 3, and 4. Audrey Taria Reed. Audrey had honors in terms 1, 3, and 4, and high honors in term 2. Samilia Latrice Robinson. Adrian Renee Smith. Adrian had honors in term 1 and 3 and high honors in term 2. Danielle Nicole Stake. Danielle had honors in term 3 and high honors in terms 1 and 2. Olivia Jeanette Valentine. Denisha Denise Watson. Denisha had honors in terms 1 and 3. Amanda D. Wiley. Amanda had honors in terms 3 and 4 and high honors in terms 1 and 2. Tiara Woods. Tiara had honors in term 1. Thank you, faculty members, for your assistance, and round of applause for our people. Our special awards portion is next, and our first one goes to our Roosterberg recipients. The Raymond and Adeline Roosterberg established a scholarship fund for practical nursing students and other educational nursing opportunities in the Beck program. Recipients of the scholarship receive educational assistance with the agreement that each recipient will give back to either Randolph or Monroe County. At this time, we ask the following students to come forward: Jessica Carroll, Sydney Davis, Christine Fellows, Nicole Gregory, and Cameron King. Thank you, Thank you. Congratulations, recipients. As they've all explained to you, nursing school has been hard. And the next award go to our outstanding academic achievements students. We recognize the students with the highest academic standings. That's their cumulative average. That's the average of all the tests they've taken over the last 11 months and divided by the number of points, and that gives the cumulative average. Will each student come forward as your name is called? The first winner is Christine Fellows. She is graduating with a 90.12% cumulative average. Congratulations. Our next recipient is Amanda Wiley. She's graduating with a 90.53% cumulative average. Congratulations. And the top scholarship winner is Nicole Gregory. She is graduating with a 92.39% average. Congratulations to all our honors students. The next award is an award chosen by the faculty. The award is given to the graduate who has shown outstanding effort in both the classroom and clinical settings. The graduates chosen by the faculty based on the aspects of character, leadership, and academic performance. The winner will receive a special Littman stethoscope to start his or her nursing career. This year was tough because the large part of this group had a lot of leadership, had a lot of character, and a lot of ambition and drive, and they supported each other and they pushed each other. So it was a really, really tough call the faculty had. Audrey Reed. This one's a tough one, but it means a lot, and I want the winner to understand how important this is. The next award goes to honor a student who showed immense drive and ability and determination. Jalen was part of our July 2021 class. And he was ill through much of that program. Despite his illness and despite the physical challenges he faced, he came and he fought hard and he won by becoming a nurse. He graduated. He did what he needed to do to keep moving despite all odds. Not many people would have done what he did. He persevered and he finished. He was a great student. He was a positive role model in the classroom, and the faculty and I were delighted, as his mother was also on graduation night. Sadly, other choices were made for him by a bigger being, and he was taken to heaven before he was able to practice as a nurse, but he was a nurse. In our eyes, he was a nurse. So in his honor, we have developed an award to memorialize his efforts, and the plaque is in the entryway to the building in the curio cabinet for all the people to see. I ask Jalen's family to come forward. And name the student who they chose through the nomination process for this award. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, this never gets easy. Congratulations to all you nurses. I'm always taken aback with this amazing honor for my son. This has affected us all tremendously. But this amazing school is keeping his name alive, and I love you guys so much for this. So, the person who's going to receive this award is going to be Nidra Henderson. This is something from our family.
Thank you. Let's have a round of applause for all our award winners. Next, Mrs. Stephanie Moore, the CCSI director, would like to come forward and address the class.
Thank you for that introduction, Holly. Good evening, everyone. At this point in my career, I've spoken at over 20 graduation ceremonies, and every time is more exciting than the next. And Audrey, I'll tell you, I still get nervous every time I speak. And sometimes nerves are a good thing because you rock that speech. And I have a feeling that's just one of many speaking opportunities to come, so great job this evening. This is a very special evening for so many reasons, and I know all of these students have a story for success that would soften even the hardest of hearts. This class in particular has finished the program very, very strong, and I have no doubt that we have an excellent group of nurses amongst us this evening. Tonight's ceremony is extra special for another reason. I would like to take a moment to recognize the service of Holly Shapinski. Holly is serving as the director of Beck School of Nursing and is approaching a milestone in her professional and personal life, with plans to retire later this fall. This means that this is the last graduation ceremony that Holly will facilitate. May not be the last that she attends, but will be the last that she will facilitate. Holly is passionate about nursing and has served others as a nurse for 46 years. Holly joined Beck in 2007 and served as an instructor for over 8 years. She then became the nursing director in 2017. Holly has shown dedication and commitment to the Beck School of Practical Nursing. Her friendship, leadership, and compassion towards others has made her an excellent member and leader of the Beck team. And while her retirement is still a few months away, I can already say that she will be greatly missed. Holly, please accept this bouquet of flowers as a thank you from all of us at Beck School of Nursing. All, can you please join me in a round of applause to congratulate Holly?
Thank you. Turned it on me. Not used to being. Thank you. I just have to say that it has been an honor and a pleasure to have played a role, such a minor role, in the lives of so many you nurses. And you will never be forgotten, nor the faculty, because this place is so special. So special to me. Thank you so much. Okay. At this time, we welcome Nicole Gregory to the podium for the closing.
Okay, I'm gonna try really hard not to cry, but I can't make any promises because I cried a little bit last night and my husband cried a little bit last night whenever I read it. So, good evening. To the family and friends with us here tonight, I think I can speak for all of us in saying thank you. Without your love and support, none of this would have been possible. Not only were we gone before sunrise many days for school or clinicals, but then we came home only to have our faces stuck in a book for countless hours well past sunset. It was our road to travel, but you made the burden that we carried on our tired backs that much lighter. But the most important thing I want you all to take away from here tonight, after you leave, is whichever one of these ladies belong to you, I want you to take them out to dinner and I want you to get them a margarita. After what we've been through the past 11 months, we deserve one. Or maybe two, or maybe three, I don't know. See what happens. To our children, you've been so patient with us, holding our hands and our hearts on this journey. If putting ourselves through nursing school doesn't prove that we'll do anything for you, I don't know what will. I hope that in witnessing your mother's commitment, compassion, and her backbone made of steel, you're all filled with pride and inspiration. And to the little ones who may have not understood what I just said, I hope you're proud of Mommy. The night before my first day of school, my son took a Ziploc bag and filled it with treasures. A heart made of quartz, a whistle, a foam pumpkin with googly eyes, a kitty cat with googly eyes, some Legos, and a note that said, "Have a great day," and he put it in my lunchbox. That bag of treasures came with me every single day of school and to every single clinical site. That good luck charm carried me all the way to where I'm standing right now. Proof that our children give us strength we never knew that we had. Fox, thank you, baby. To my fellow classmates, I remember orientation day very well, a classroom full of people I knew nothing about. And now here we are walking away with not only a diploma, but lifelong friendships. Stress, for most, drives a wedge, but somehow for us, it made us all closer. The support we gave to one another was awe-inspiring. We were all rooting for our fellow classmates. And I want you to know that no matter the time that passes, I will always be rooting for all of you. I hope you continue to pursue your dreams, mission work, an OB nurse, a behavioral health nurse, a nurse anesthetist, a nurse practitioner, an oncology nurse, a pediatric nurse. To accomplish anything, one must have the courage to take just one small step in the right direction. You took that step and then you kept going and pushing and fighting. So anytime you think you can't do something, I want you to remember what we accomplished here tonight. Remember how brave you are, how strong you are, and that you are a force to be reckoned with. To quote the great Dr. Andre Ramel Young, now it's time for me to make my impression felt, so sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. We're going to do incredible things, ladies. We're going to save lives.
Thank you, Nicole. And one more thing before you leave, somebody owes me a pair of loafers and some costume jewelry. They know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our July 2022 Beck School of Nursing graduates. A round of applause. Done.